There are many frauds around. There are Jews who use a Jewish identity shamelessly when anyone who knows anything about Judaism would know that they're breaking all the rules about Judaism. I'm not Jewish, but I know that, well, it's not just Jewish men who are not supposed to wear the clothes of women. This is a universal rule that men are not supposed to wear women's clothing. And there is a Jew wearing what appears to be a woman's blouse. A woman known to be an anti-Semite actually stood up in defense of him, suggesting that it might be a Hawaiian shirt. But then, I don't think an Orthodox Jew would be wearing a Hawaiian shirt either. I don't know much about the history of Hawaiians, but we already know that they are a colony of the Americans, and this means that something or other about their religion was not capable of withstanding the might of America. Matriarchies are societies that are weaker than patriarchies. I imagine the Polynesians are matriarchies. They are idolaters. Common portrayals of Hawaiians would be men and women in grass skirts with garlands of flowers around their neck. Not much sex segregation. I am saying it has implications for the future of your civilization if you want to mix and match. It has implications for the efficiency of your civilization, and you will be subject to the deleterious effects of feminism if you mix and match too much. A lot of people are now wondering where the hell Western civilization is going, and perhaps the rot starts from the top. If you have Jews wearing women's blouses shamelessly while claiming to be Jews, it's all right. I mean, sometimes you're born or whatever you're born, and you don't really want to be whatever you are. You want to assimilate. You want to be in mainstream culture. Then fine, do that, but don't pretend to be this thing that you're not capable of following through. So I wouldn't pretend to be a Jewess because I know I don't, I don't know my Hebrew. I know a bit of the rules, but I don't really, I wouldn't presume to do it. But I know the theory of it. But Charles Moskowitz, what's he on about? In my view, I don't think he's smart enough to even claim to be a Jew. We have the stereotypical view of Jews about how wise they are, but Charles Moskowitz is the opposite of wise. He lost his YouTube channel repeatedly talking about stolen elections, lockdown. He's now on Rumble. And even on Twitter. And censoring those who can or can't respond to him. Very strange. But he did give me an interview a long time ago, and I know he doesn't like talking to me because he is, I think, without argument as to why he still supports Christianity, and he won't engage with me as a Jew about why a Jew would support the idolatry and blasphemy of Christianity. He is not the brightest bulb in the box. He even lets E. Michael Jones run circles around him. So definitely not. I don't know what he thinks he's up to, but since we know he doesn't even bother titling his streams, he does what he does more for company than any sense of political purpose. He is so dim-witted that he doesn't realise that it's not okay to confess to being an Islamophobe and then refuse to discuss the subject of Islam. He is not the best interviewer in the world, and that is putting it mildly, because the worst interview I ever had was with Charles Moskowitz. But he is avoiding me, and I know why. He's not the only one who avoids me, but this is what I wish to put to you. It can't be a long stream because I have other things to do. But the point is, if a Jew doesn't know who he is, or doesn't know how to act properly as a Jew, or dress properly as a Jew, or if a man doesn't know he's not supposed to wear a woman's blouse, if somebody who thinks he's a political activist is so incompetent as to not even title his stream so we know who he's talking to and what it is about, then we know that he is, well, not up to the job of having anyone listen to him, whatever his views are. So for the alt-right, or whatever they want to call themselves, they should up their game and stop being so stupid. The Republican Party has been known as a stupid party, and I think this epithet also applies to the Conservative Party. It is time for all who think conservatism is the way forward, or is capable of discussing what this actually means, to take note that if they can't defend their ideas, then they deserve to lose. They really do deserve to lose. And if they can't tidy up the mess that's in their minds, if men don't know that they're supposed to, well, wear men's wear as opposed to women's wear, then why would you listen to him? Does he even deserve a YouTube channel? Of course he doesn't. He deserves to rumble on Rumble. If you want to win this ideological battle, it is time to stop being so stupid. And this is advice to both Jews and Gentiles, men and women. I just find it triggering, really, just to see the ocean of incompetence that I see the whole time. And then the pathetic conspiracy to not talk to me. Because even through their dim-wittedness, they know that they're not going to be winning any argument with me, and that is why they keep avoiding me. But I have to go now. Thank you, all 9 of you, for coming by. I will be speaking to you before too long, I'm sure.